Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you guys never miss an episode. In today's episode, guys, I will be answering some of the questions that I get all the time. Now, I went on my social media and I asked people, send in the most common questions that you guys like to know. So I will be answering all 25 questions today, right now. And like I said, if there's something you guys want to know, or just a question I missed, you can email me at knockouterj@icloud.com or hit me up on my social media. That includes TikTok, Instagram, and X, aka Twitter. Anyway, guys, let's get right into the first question. MBK stands for My Brother's Keeper, is the saying that me and my brothers came up with a long time ago. And just to clarify that, no, I didn't get it from New Jack City, and no, it didn't come from the Bible. It's just something that my mom told me and my brothers growing up, that hey, you guys have to look out for each other, and so hence the name My Brother's Keeper. And it's not just for my brothers, it's for my close friends, and I'm a true believer of blood doesn't make you family. So that's where MBK stands for, you know. I started off when I was 15 years old. I started writing poetry, started writing lyrics. I started battle rapping at 16, and throughout my teenage years, I made several mixtapes. And it wasn't until 2016 when I dropped my very first debut album. And since then, it's been climbing up to the charts since then, doing different albums, different singles, different projects. I've been on tour 3 times with different promotions, different companies. So yeah, that's how my career got started, and it's going pretty good right now. Favorite TV show? I would have to say Supernatural. That's my all-time favorite show. Not just that, it would have to be Criminal Minds. Anything that's a crime drama or like suspense drama. I remember watching the show Sleepy Hollow that came on Fox, American Gladiator, you know. So I really don't have a favorite TV show. I just like whatever I like. If it holds my attention for more than one episode, then yeah, it's my all-time favorite. My favorite genre of music, I would have to say, primarily it's hip hop, it's R&B, it's rock and roll, it's old school. I know me, it's blues. Don't really have a favorite genre. I just like whatever I like. Country, I didn't like country for the longest time, but after a while, I started getting into it, and it's not that bad. Now, the ones that are like slow and depressing, that's the songs I do not like. But yeah, any genre of music I like, you know what I mean? And I believe that music is the one thing that brings us all together, and it's the one thing that you can use to take out any physical emotion. Whether you're having a good day, a bad day, put in my earbuds and just zone out of the world for a few hours. So yeah. Favorite genre of movies, I would have to say is horror. I love comedy, I love action, I love suspense, I love crime dramas. You might catch me like in a rom-com once in a while, once in a blue moon if I'm bored. But yeah, man, but my favorite genre is horror. Only because I work in the horror industry. So yeah, that's my favorite genre that I like. So the movie I'm working on, Vic is Vile, we just started back production. We took a break for a little bit, but we're trying to get back into it. And the original plan was to have it come out this year, but we decided to have a future release. We wanted 2023 to be the year that we get all of the kinks out and focus on making it. Then 2024 would be the year that we put it out there and just take off to the bases with it. So you can probably look out for it 2024 of next summer, or in the Halloween season of next year. So yeah, It's not my timing, it's only God's timing when He wants the movie to come out. So, well, that's a good question. I like being a photographer because, you know what I mean, you get to create something that wasn't there. You could, you know what I mean, you get to just take a picture of somebody and just put your own touch onto it. But being a videographer, you can really dive in deep with your creativity. You want to say, hey, I want to shoot it this way, shoot it that way. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't say I like being both, but if I had to choose, being a videographer would probably be more of my professional. But I like doing photography too, so I really can't say, but I like doing both. Working at 13th Floor Houston is one of the best jobs in my whole entire experience. I've been there 5 years now. I'm getting ready to make, if you haven't watched the video on that, make sure you go back and watch that video. But working at 13th Floor Houston, I love it. It really gave me an introduction to the horror community and also the hunt community as well. Yeah, I like it, and it taught me more about what a haunted house be like, the behind the scenes stuff. I did not know that it takes a whole lot of work and a whole team to do a haunted house, especially a corporation like 13th Floor Houston. So working at a haunted house, man, is one of my best experiences. And like I said, we just wrapped up our haunt season. And once again, if you haven't checked out the video I made about what's it like to work at 13th Floor, make sure you go back and watch that video. Right now, I'm currently working on a new project. I was supposed to drop an album last year, but I decided to focus on more on other stuff. The business started taking off, and plus we started writing. I was writing the movie at that time right now. So I did drop an EP a few months ago called Legends Never Die, and I will be working on the follow-up to my last album, Return of the Four Temples. That's coming real soon. It's coming out next year. Along with that, I will be working on the Vickers Valves movie soundtrack as well. And my strategy for that project is to just have different artists, just have write the tone for the music. But as for my album, I will probably drop singles before the album drops just to build up hype. So yeah, and I will be doing a pre-order with something I've never done before for this new project. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. Favorite food, I would have to say, now, if it's like quick snack, something to munch on, it's either it's peanuts, honey roasted peanuts. Those are also my favorite type of chips, or I would say barbecue Lays, you know what I mean? Skinny popcorn, you know what I mean? But my all-time favorite food, I would have to say spaghetti. That's my all-time favorite, plus pizza. You know what I mean? You can never go wrong with pizza. My favorite city to visit, I love Austin. Austin's my all-time favorite place to go. The atmosphere, the environment, the people, 6th Street, one of the best places I've been to. Atlanta, I love to travel out to Atlanta. It's been a minute since I've been out there. You know what I mean? Just go out there. It's hot in summertime, but really cold in the wintertime. Plus, since we're close to the East Coast, yeah, I love going to Atlanta. I do want to go back to places I haven't been to in a while. I've only been there one time. I'm going back to Philadelphia next year for WrestleMania. I would love to go back to New York City to check that out. I'd love to go back to Boston. Yeah, man. So there's a lot of places. I would love to go back to California. I haven't been to California in a very long time, so I really want to do that. But yeah, those are some of the places I love to visit, and Austin's my favorite place. I thought about getting a place out there just so when I'm out there, I can just go crash there instead of spending money on a hotel. So yeah. Oh my God. Well, let's see. Growing up, it was Nia Long. You know what I mean? So for me, it's Nia Long, Zendaya. You know what I mean? She's cute. Zoe Salgado. You know what I mean? That's a good girl. But when I was younger, teenager, there was Mariah Carey, Jennifer Lopez, Beyonce, Carmen Electra. So yeah, but current crush, I would have to say Zendaya. Damn, she's fine. Favorite basketball player, man, I can't just have one because there's Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. There's Michael Jordan. There's Shaquille O'Neal. There's Isaiah Thomas. There's Dennis Rodman. There's Larry Bird, Jerry West, Nate Robinson, Dwight Howard. You know what I mean? Some of the best basketball players out there. Patrick Malone. You know what I mean? There's so many great basketball players out there. And if you notice, LeBron's not on my list. Now, don't get me wrong. I love LeBron. I love his style. I love the legacy he's trying to build right now. But here's the thing. LeBron, every championship LeBron won, he won with different teams. Kobe and Michael Jordan, they won championships with the same team. So yeah, I love the hustle, but he needs to give up the fact he's trying to get where they are, which is not going to, it's not for him in the cards. You know what I mean? So yeah. Sorry to piss off all the LeBron fans out there, but yeah, I just had to get that out there. Never. Next question. My morning routine is usually consist of waking out of bed, do a little stretch, get the body moving a little bit. First thing after I do that, I always have a bottle of water beside me in my bed because your body does get dehydrated throughout the night. So, man, make sure to drink a full bottle of water. Just get the body hydrated. Then after that, if I didn't shower that night, I will shower in the morning or get clean real quick. And I then iron, make sure I pick up clothes for the day. Shave product, make sure everything's good. Hair product, make sure his hair's washed. For breakfast, don't normally eat breakfast, but sometimes if I have time, it will be a bowl of cereal, some orange juice, a energy drink. You know what I mean? W Energy, they're good in the morning times. And yeah, that's my normal routine. Spend a couple minutes to figure out, write down the goals that I want to accomplish for that day. Spend a little time with my family, my parents, my brothers. You know what I mean? We're all we got. So that's my morning routine before I go off to work. If I have a day off, I will rest that day. You know what I mean? If I have an appointment early in the morning or business or shoot or something I'm trying to get done, I will be up either around 7 a.m., get dressed, get ready. So yeah, that's my morning routine. My nightly routine, it consists of turning on my do not disturb notification on my phone. I turn that on. That it's set for 11:15. When 11:15 hits, that means no phone calls, no notifications, nothing goes through. If it's important, I will have my mom or just my mom or my brother. Those are the important numbers that I will answer throughout the night. Or one of my best friend calls. Hey, there's one that gets through. But after that, I shut down for the night. I usually relax with some YouTube, maybe a book, something like that to rewind, something to eat or something to drink before bedtime. Drink plenty of water before I go to bed. That way my body can have a little hydration before I go to sleep. And I usually have a sleep timer on my TV. So after 1 hour and that hour, if it's not inactive for like 1 hour, it goes completely off, and I sleep with the lights off. No night light, anything like phone light dimmed down. And if I do wake up in the middle of the night, usually around 5 a.m. or 6 a.m., that's my time to get up, use the bathroom, then go back to sleep for the last few minutes of moments of sleep I have. So yeah, that's my nightly routine. My favorite YouTuber, it has to be Mike Malak from The Night Shift. When I started the YouTube game, he was one of the persons that I looked up to. He's one of the ones I looked at the format of how he did things. And I love his story of how he went from being a heroin addict to an influencer to YouTuber, completely changed his life around. I even checked out his book, The Fifth Vital. It's one of those real touching stories. So yeah, that's what I looked up. So that's one of my favorite YouTubers. I love his content. I love when he comes out and does stuff. And yeah, that's my favorite YouTuber. Not so favorite YouTuber. Well, I can already tell you right now, it's Logan Paul. I cannot stand Logan. His personality, his whole career, his whole manner, demeanor, I cannot support that dude. Especially Prime, and also the controversy that he did back in Japan. Also the controversy coming out saying that he's a Satanist and how he mocks God in all of his content. So I can't support somebody like that. And don't get me started on his dumbass brother Jake Paul, but that's a whole nother video. It was The Simpsons, it was Transformers, you know what I mean? It was Thundercats, it was Star Rangers, it was anything that caught my attention. Big 80s, anything from the 80s and 90s cartoons, those were my all-time favorites. The 2000 cartoons were also good. The cartoons they got right now, they don't hold the candle to the ones that we had when we were growing up. You know what I mean? So, yeah, those were my favorite cartoons growing up when I was young. Man, favorite wrestler growing up, man, it was Hulk Hogan, Randy Macho Man Savage, Stone Cold Steve Austin. It was The Rock. It was the Hardy Boys, Vince McMahon, Triple H, John Cena. All those guys, those were the greats. I used to be a Bret Hart fan until I met Bret Hart, and he was a complete dick. So yeah, but yeah, there's nothing more I can say. Bret Hart's a dick, and I mean that with all my heart. He is a dick, and I regret meeting him. Matter of fact, there's a picture of me meeting Bret Hart, and he was a complete asshole to me, and you guys can tell by the expression on my face how pissed off I was meeting him. Well, me personally, I love Houston. This is my home. I can't see myself living anywhere else besides Houston, but if I had to choose, it would either be California, New York City, or probably somewhere overseas like England, Europe, the Netherlands, probably Jamaica, Tokyo, somewhere. But yeah, if I had to choose somewhere else, Houston, it would definitely be outside of the U.S. In 2024, I'm going hard. I'm going hard with everything, with the business, with the movie, with music. My production company's about to take off. I really want to focus more on my health, focus more on my mental health, physical. You know what I mean? I'm getting older, so I really gotta start taking care of myself better, man. So yeah, that's what you can expect from me in the new year. Well, that's a tough one right there. Only time will tell. But yeah, not looking to get married right now, but it's coming soon. You know what I mean? And I would love to have an Eric Jr. You know what I mean? A little baby mini me running around the world. So yeah. The best advice I can give anybody right now is go get it. You know what I mean? Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, go out there and do it, man. Don't let nothing stop you from doing it. Don't let nobody discourage you for shooting for your goals. If you have something you're trying to do right now, go out there and do it no matter what it is. You know what I mean? No matter what. So that's my advice I would give to somebody right now. Just go out there and do it. Don't wait for nobody else. Just do what you love doing. Because we only have so much limited time on this earth that we need to go out and do stuff that we want to do. So go out there and do it. And also, make sure that you also remember your first love, and that's God, no matter what. And there you guys have it. 25 questions that I have answered. Man, those are a lot of questions. And I might do a part 2. So if you guys have more questions you guys want to ask me, make sure you email me at knockouterj@gmail.com. He'll be on my social media. We were on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I don't have Snapchat anymore. That faded out very quickly. So yeah, man. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you guys never miss an episode. Until next time, guys. Later.